As a teen, I grew up in the skate scene, hardcore punk scene as well, and there's a sort of ethos to it. DIY, do it yourself. It's sort of empowerment through self-sufficiency and learning things on your own. And those are the sort of, ideals that I carry with me as well in regards to entrepreneurship and running the gym. Everything from the business has been a bit of a trial and error. You learn from your mistakes, and I think that's a big part of learning is just making these mistakes so that you grow from them. This is very much so in parallel to martial arts training. You go in, you do things over and over and over, and sometimes, you do it well, sometimes you make a mistake, but it's the mistakes that allow you to grow and get better as a martial artist, and I think that's the same sort of logic applies to entrepreneurship. As the business grew and more resources were available, I still maintained this sort of ethos along with me. Learning about all the various business sectors has been pretty daunting. A lot of people think that owning a gym, owning a business is you come in, you sweep up, teach the classes, collect money, and that's that, but I think in order to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to really dive into what's going on. Things like accounting, marketing, internet technology, understanding that production, all those things, I took it upon myself to learn. It can be stressful, it can just be super overwhelming, but if you just take it one day at a time and not think about the existential anxiety that comes with it, it's super rewarding, it's super fun, and there's nothing better than learning about something, understanding it, and then being able to educate others about it. I think it's super important. Aside from teaching martial arts, teaching Muay Thai, the other side of the community here is the mentorship that I can provide to other young aspiring entrepreneurs, and hopefully they themselves pass that knowledge on and create this sort of community of empowering each other. I like to think of the gym as like a living thing. It's ever growing, ever expanding, and there's just so many moving parts to it. It requires a lot of maintenance, but if you're just kind of on top of things, super organized and diligent about your work, about your schedule, it's one of those things that just kind of, moves with you, and you learn to control it and learn to control yourself, your anxiety, your fears, and turn those into positives instead of them being negatives. There's constant growth in the gym, there's constant growth in myself, and there's constant growth in the business as well as the community. And those are just the things that I look forward to when I wake up to just take a hold of and keep it moving, keep it growing.